YouTube. So just come on my YouTube channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing, talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, continuing on with traditional folk and back in the day visuals of songs, which I'm just going into, by the way. I'm going back into 1956. Yeah, I know. In Ukraine, 1956. This is Ukrainian tango. This is still on Victor of Staffordshire channel. Please check him out. Since I've stumbled upon this channel and seeing the videos of these amazing, just seeing the videos of the background of these songs, it's like, what? Look, it's this amazing thing to watch. And I've read some of your comments, and we were speaking about it from my previous one. Oh, okay. So watch this now. So it's Kiev. Like I was saying, I don't know if I was bouncing between Kiev or Kiev or whatever, but apologies for that. Kiev. And thank you very much for breaking it down in so many, many different ways to make sure that Uncle Momo gets it right. Kiev. Like, what is in my brain? Apologies, guys. Apologies. So I reacted to Kiev in the 60s. And I got many messages on the historic values on that. So thank you very much. And memory jogs. So here's another memory jog. So I'm going to highlight it and to give you the full title of what I'm going to react to. So here we go. Bloody hell. So it's Gutsulka Kxenia. Is that how I pronounce Kxenia? 1956 Ukrainian tango. When I saw 1956, okay, that got me in. Ukrainian tango? What are we talking about? What? So then you have to step back and think, well, of course, Ukraine covers every other song that I don't think that this is the only thing that I haven't covered. Tango. I've done everything else but tango. So I'm really intrigued. I really am. Because I've been going, look, it's about 3 minutes long now, and I wanted to read out the lyrical contents, but I did it after. Unfortunately, once I press the CC, it's not coming up with viable subtitles. So I am just going to highlight what's in the description page, and then I'll read it out to you after my reaction. So, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? Like his suave approach. Oi, oi. He's caught a woman's eye.
Темна нічка, гори, вкрила.
So he's the cool cat, isn't he?
Полонину всю залила, а в ній постать сніжно-біла.
Don't make it look too obvious, girl.
Гуцул Ксеню,
And that's the jealous one behind her.
впізнав. Гуцулко Ксеню, я тобі на трембіті, лиш одній в цілім світі, розкажу про любов.
Okay. It's a bit aggressive.
Гуцулко Ксеню, я тобі на трембіті, лиш одній в цілім світі, розкажу про любов. Пролетіло жарке літо, Гуцул іншу любов.
There's two parts to this.
Гуцулку синього, в ніч останню він прощав.
Actually, there's three parts to this.
Гуцулко Ксеню, я тобі на трембіті, лиш одній в цілім світі, розкажу про свій жаль. Черемоша грали.
This is the young love, isn't it?
Сумували очі сині, тільки вітер на соснині.
Is this a film?
Сумну пісню завивав, душа страждає, звук трембіті лунає, а що серце кохає, бо гаряче
It pretends to be a bird noise.
страждає, звук трембіти лунає, а що серце кохає, бо гарячому жаль.
So I'm taking tango has a different kind of reference. Oi, oi, you got the girl, or the girl got the man. So that was Guцулка Ksenia. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. Back in 1956, Ukrainian tango. So when I saw Ukrainian tango, I thought, oh, the tango dance. But I think it was much more than that. I think it was the tango unison of a relationship, of a start of a relationship. The boy meets girl, girl meets boy. Girl gives signal to boy, boy gives signal to girl. You know, that chemistry before, the young love within the village. So I think it was that tango, as well as the tango dancing, maybe. Because you saw that kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't say, for me it came off aggressive, then it went into, I wouldn't say aggressive, because I know Ukrainian women are really tough, and they're the ones, if anything's going to be the aggressive ones. So, what would you say? What would you say? I don't know, the tussle. You know, that, I'm yours. Yes, but you know, you're mine. You know, that kind of thing. So that gave me a nice little insight. It gave me the insight of family supporting. You know, it takes a village to raise a family. You know, that there's that famous quote. I don't know if there's a similar quote like that over in Ukraine. I'm sure there is, because there's so many villages. You saw the embroidery. You saw the fashion sense, so to speak. You saw the cultural value in there. You saw the harvesting value in there. So there was loads of there's cultural, historic values in this song. What I want you to find out is if that is a film which the song's in. You know, many films have that. It says here, Yaroslav Barnich, Roman Slavsky, a trio of bandurists, sings Ніна Pavlenko and Tamara Polіщук, Valentina Tretjakova, 1956 year. The dark nights covered the mountains, filled the Poloninu all over. Okay, only the figure is Snow White. Hustle recognize Enya in her? Is it I don't know how you pronounce the X. Xenia in her. The dark night covered the mountains, filled the Poloninu all over. Only the figure is Snow White. Hustle recognized Xenia in her. Now, as I'm reading that, I'm thinking, what did that have with the film? Am I reading the same thing? Because this sounds like a volcano happening. No? Have I lost something? Is there something missing? Chorus. Gуцулко Ксеня, I'm on a trip to you, only one in the whole world. I tell you about my regrets, the soul offers the sound of trembenta. It's heard, and what's the heart loves, because it's hot like heat. The hot summer flew by, he'd so love another secretly, and the blue-eyed girl, on the last night he forgave. Okay. I thought I got something, but I'm not too sure now. So I need your guys' information on this. I'm not the connoisseurs, you guys are. I'm just trying to get some kind of insight in what's going on here. Because for me, that look like boy meets girl, girl meets boy. Boy thinks that he's in it, but it's the girl's. It's always the girl's way. From what I see back in the day is when the girl makes the guy feel that it's his idea in chasing her. When it's just her leaving breadcrumbs for him to get the incentive to go for her. Does that make sense? So there you go. The chorus, yeah. Gуцулко Ксеня, I'm on a trip to you, the only one in the whole world. I tell you about my regrets, the soul oft suffers. The sound of trembenta is heard, and what the heart loves because it's hot like heat. So this is the chase around. Like, this is when you see, you know, this is when Cupid fires an arrow into your heart and you get this kind of glowing feeling around you, the sensation that, you know, this is the girl for you. Hot summer flew by. Gуцул loves another secretly. And the blue-eyed girl on the last night he forgave. So that's the part what I don't get. So is that the girl that he was dancing with, that's the person that he was loving secretly? That he shouldn't be loving in the first place? Is that it? Because I didn't see that in there. I mean, I saw a little bit of a jealousy of the other girl who's, I don't know. I need some information about that. But you know what? As a whole, it's interpreted a cultural value. 1956, man. Do you know what I mean? I didn't know I can go back that far. Let me know what memories you have about 1956 in Ukraine and how much, and what's the historic value behind this? What is this depicted of Ukraine, or is this something else? Let me know about that. Until then, I salute you. Boom!
Що це